Hey guys, so if you want to see how I got this cute little Barbie doll look for girls night out, then just go ahead and stay tuned. First, we're just going to go ahead and get into prepping and priming that skin. I had already moisturized and primed my skin off camera, but I'll go ahead and leave everything I used in the description box below. But then we're just going to get straight into them eyebrows, girl. You know the most important part. So here I use the Anastasia brow pomade. I believe it's going to be in the color Ebony. And then I also use their spoolie, but I just like to go ahead and I dampen the brush head a little bit, and then I just squeeze the tip part of it because I like it extra sharp, extra pointed, so we can get a nice precise line. And then we're just going to go ahead and do some small strokes on the eyebrow. Don't drag it, girl. Do not drag it. We want a nice natural clean brow, so just lightly stroke, and then we're just gonna brush as we go. So a couple strokes and then brush, and that just starts to fill in that hair a little bit. But I'm not gonna do an in-depth routine for my eyebrows just because I had to concentrate, and girl, we will be here all night. So if y'all want a separate video, then just let me know in the comments below, and I'll do a separate tutorial in regards to that. But once I get the brows to where I like it, we can go straight into the concealer, girl. Here I use two concealers sometimes, but those are just my Natasha Denona HD concealers, girl. When I say she's the jam, after I used this concealer, I went straight to the website because I was like, oh no, baby girl, I need some more products. But I just like to go ahead and conceal the middle part of my forehead, my nose. I always do my under eyes. You always got to get the under eyes. So we do the chin, and then we do just a little bit of the top lip. And then I got a few pimples just because it was that time of the month. So I had to go ahead and conceal those bad boys because who wasn't popping out on me was them. We cannot have them showing for our cute little girls' night out. So I'm just gonna go ahead and put some concealer, and I only do it on the ones that actually have like a head. I don't sit there and do it on the ones that are flat. There's no point. But from there, we're just gonna go ahead and use our finger, and we're just gonna do the spots we put the concealer on the pimple, and then after we get those nice and blend it out a little bit, then we're just gonna go ahead and finish off with the beauty blender. As you can see, girl, y'all saw that set? Cute. I saw that Ulta and I was like, I gotta have it. But we're just gonna go ahead and beat out the rest of the concealer. And baby, beat. It's okay to beat your face a little bit. We don't want nothing showing. We don't want nothing hitting that concealer. So I'm just checking to make sure, did I do a good job? Do we get it out? And then from there, I go to my foundation. Now my Dior Forever foundation, girl, is a game changer. Like, it is the most natural foundation I've ever used. I don't feel it. It don't feel cakey. It literally just feels like skin. And it just blends so effortlessly. I just absolutely love it. But we're just going to take the beauty blender, and we're just going to go ahead and beat that face again, girl. Beat that face. And I know it just looked like I'm a little rough, which I am sometimes heavy-handed, so don't mind me. Like, I just be trying to make sure nothing is showing, everything's just seamless and flawless. But after I use my beauty blender, I'm gonna just go ahead and use the brush to go over everything, as you can see. And this just helps to smooth out those pieces or parts of my face that I might have missed, and just make sure everything's okay. And then after I do that, we're gonna go into that contour. So for my contour, I like to go ahead and use the Fenty Beauty contour stick, and we're just gonna go around the whole face. So I like to do my pouty little mouth, of course. I always do the bottom of my lip and then the sides, and then we're just gonna do that big forehead, girl. I am a big forehead girl, and it gotta go. Do that jaw. We're gonna do our cheeks, and then I like to draw a button on my nose and then 3 lines on each side, and then go up until the eyebrow. But baby, that contour stick was too big and I just couldn't find my brush, so we had to make it work. But from here, we're just gonna use that beauty blender. And you already know what time it is. Beat out that contour, girl. So just make sure you get it damp and then just go ahead and start blending. And I just like to blend until I can see, like I can see that it created a little but I don't want to see no harsh lines. So that's like the main thing, girl. We don't want to see no harsh lines. You don't want to have the sun hitting your skin and it be like, dang, baby girl did not blend today. So just go ahead and make sure, do whatever you gotta do, but get it all blended out. And as I'm doing that, I'm always checking to make sure, like, okay, we good. And then from there, we're just gonna go ahead and start setting our face. And when I set my face, I just go ahead and use my banana powder and I just pour a little bit into the cap. And then we're just gonna start going everywhere where I put the concealer and then right up under my contour on my cheeks. And since I didn't have time to bake today, I just go ahead and just press it into the skin as I'm putting it wherever I want it to go. But it's pretty much just gonna help control that oil, because when I say my face gets oily, girl, I be looking like a glistening ball, and I just couldn't have that today because it's so freaking hot. I just don't have time. But we're just gonna go ahead, like I said, you see me patting it into my skin. And we're just gonna do that throughout the entire face until I get it set the way that I want to, because who didn't have 30 minutes to bake today was me. And now we're just gonna wipe out the remainder of that banana powder with a little brush. And then we're gonna do a nice little face check to make sure. Boop, boop, is we good, girl? And then from there, we're gonna start setting our contour. And to set my contour, I like to just go ahead and use my Benefit Hoola powder. Girl, I had this forever. But we just gonna go over all the parts that we contoured earlier. And that just helps to, like I said, set the face, the contour. We don't want anything moving in this hot heat. So right up under the lips, like I said, you know the places we did, girl. The nose, the forehead. Make sure you get that forehead. And then this is where, like I said, you were gonna see earlier, me contouring above my little brow bone. And it just gives you like a nice little arch. And especially for me, because I have pretty like straight eyebrows. I only got that little teeny tiny arch at the ends. So when I do my little contour of the eyebrow, it just gives something like, it get a nice little, yes, baby girl. But then we're just gonna make sure, hit that nose and hit that cheek. And then from there, we're just gonna go ahead and get into that blush. Girl, I love blush, and I always want a rosy pink blush, but we do the cheeks. And then I got a little tip for y'all, a little trick out my bag. I like to go ahead and take my blush and then I just like to sweep it across the bridge of my nose. So watch, it just creates like this cute little rosy look that just gives you more feminine vibes, feminine soft cute vibes. See, I thought I was cute. And then we're gonna get into that highlighter, which I just used my Fenty Beauty highlighter. I couldn't find Trophy Wife today, so I had to use my other one, which she came out cute. But we're just gonna do the brow bone, and then make sure you hit the inner corners of those eyes. And then I like to do a little highlight on the tip of my nose, and I always put some on the top part of my lip because, like I said, I have small lips. Well, I have a non-existent top lip. So when I put a little highlight there, it just kind of draws it out a little bit more, and to me it makes it look a little bit bigger than what it is. But girl, I say go for wherever you want to put that highlight, because it is summertime and we're trying to look like summertime magic out here. And then we're gonna go ahead and put some mascara. This is just, girl, I've had this mascara so long. I honestly think I got it from Target. Not expensive, but now this is the hard part. there's a certain technique that I do for my eyeliner, so that's just gonna have to be a separate video. I had to concentrate, otherwise I would have messed up. From there, though, we're just gonna set our face. So boom, we got the Too Faced makeup insurance, and girl, look at me struggling because I didn't want to get my hair wet. So we just gonna spray a couple times, and as I'm waiting for that to dry, I just go straight into my lips and I just line them. I believe this was a NYX cream liner. And then I just had a little pink lipstick that I got from MAC. Girl, y'all remember them MAC days? MAC used to be the jam, baby. What am I talking about used to? MAC's still the jam. She's still that girl. And then I have a cute little Morphe lip gloss that I found while I was shopping at Ulta. Ulta just needs to ban me from the store so I can stop spending money. But it's just a cute little pink Barbie doll glittery lip gloss. It was so smooth when I put it on. So it's like, oh, she's giving. She's definitely giving what she was supposed to give. And then you gotta do a little lip check to make sure, is we good? I think we good. Our makeup is pretty much done, so I'm just doing a quick little check, and then we're just gonna get into the hair. I had just took out the pins that I had in my hair from pin curling it the night before, and I'm just brushing those out. But girl, I freaking love the way that this turned out. It is so stinking cute. And then as I was taking out the pins, I just was loving the way that it was looking with that part pinned, so I just left it up. And then we're just gonna go throw on these cargo jeans that I had in my closet. I got those from Pretty Little Things. And I was just looking for a chill little outfit today, nothing too fancy, so this was what I was going for. Just like a cute pin-up-y little Barbie doll is what I felt like I was giving. Struggling to put them jeans on, but baby girl, I definitely was giving pin-up Barbie, and I just think it's so stinking cute. And then next, last but not least, we gotta put that fragrance on, which I use Killian Rolling in Love. Smells so good. It's like a very soft, subtle, but it lingers. And then here's our finished look, guys. So tell me what you think. I definitely have more videos coming for you guys, so just let me know what you want to see in the future. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.
Yeah. So I'm not with nobody, 'cause I don't want to hurt